Hey there, adventurers. Back for some more Baldur's Gate 3. We just decimated the Goblin camp. I didn't feel like recording the last little skirmish outside, but tragically, um, those big ogres that we recruited in the rundown village, well, they died. That's okay. They served their purpose. And I ended up grabbing the loot off their bodies, so I got the warped headband of intellect. So I'm like super smart now. Smarter than what I can be in real life. Anyways, time to head back. We're in rough shape. I don't think we'll need to do a short rest because I think we're going to go straight into a long rest after we get back to the enclave here. I don't think there's anything else that I need to do. Hidden Goblin Stash. Whoa, did I miss that? Hold on, folks. We gotta get the treasure. Abort the mission. We're gonna go here real quick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Mission abort. So these dudes are all still here.
I should speak up.
How do they not know what's going on?
If you want to keep your insides on the inside, don't cause any trouble.
Alright.
Moving in.
Alright, so we're going the wrong way. It's wrong button. Apparently there's treasure here? I've never seen this before. How did I miss this? It's over here. Okay, so what's over here? Uncap?
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah, don't mind if I do. Hurry up and grab it. I'll get a little bit of that. Uh, oh, okay. Interesting. It's just sitting here. Wow, what do we got? Let's return after our dashes. Take some action. They can jump without using a bonus action. That's really nice. Wow. Is that it? Well, I guess, wrong button. Hold on. No, we're going away from that now. Did I just see it before and just never bothered with it?
Open up.
A berry bush. We'll take those raspberries. Well, guess that's all there is to it, I suppose. Wow. I don't know how I managed to miss that. What's this kind of blank area up here? What's over there? Am I missing any treasure? Well, I'm about to find out. Oh, how I get distracted so easily. Alright. Oh, we're going the wrong way. This way? Sorry, I had to check OBS for a second. Nope. Totally going the wrong way. Do I have to go inside? I think so. Wait. We've certainly been through here. So these folks are still here. Why is she glowing? Are you still upset with me?
The corpse seems willing to.
Oh, okay. Alright, we're going back. Sometimes you gotta go forward to go back, and backwards to go forward. Okie dokie. Hoping I can sell out some of this stuff. Give this to the Starian. Vigilance. Let's put this here. Hooray!
A scout just reported. The goblins' leadership has been decimated. We might escape this place yet. I took a collection from all of us. It isn't much, but you've earned it.
Thank you.
It's not enough, but it's all we have.
Halsin will likely want to thank you too, mind. He returned just a while ago. I believe he's catching up with Korger. As for us...
No armies at our heels. Amazing. We can finally leave. But perhaps we need not speak of farewells. We'll join your camp tonight to celebrate if you'll have us.
We'll see you there. Still got business here. Encumbered. Why? What did you give me? Whoa. When healing another, the wearer regains 1 to 6 hit points. Legends say a giant elk and a druid once formed a powerful friendship. When the elk laid down his life for the druid, she crafted this helmet in honor for her beloved friend. It says beauty and compassion will live on forever. Whoa. Last time I did this, I just said you can keep your stuff. Oh, potion of healing. So now it's it. Shadowheart. Yes, sent to me. Go! Wow, crank that up. Come on, scroll, go! And put that in camp. I'll put this into Shadowheart's inventory.
I'm ready.
Make sure she does all that kind of stuff. Dwarven recipes. Okay, it said it cooked with poison. Sick. It's in the camp. Cool, so now whenever she heals another person, she regains some life. How cool is that?
Looking ahead.
Alright, we're gonna try to make a quick buck. Power. Fail. What was a check? 20. Holy crap. Yeah, there was no way. Sorry,
Only if
folks,
the
I
gods are
suck.
watching me.
Gods, it seems we might actually make it to the city now. Hope the neighbors are a bit more welcoming.
For real.
Very
Well,
well.
what about
There's
you?
collectors in the city. They'll pay. You do good work. If you can handle more than goblins, might be I'll have use of you in Baldur's Gate.
Cool. Look at trade. Got
Always a
anything?
deal to be done, even now.
Got any health potions? What's that? A toy block? Alright, well, you got nothing I want. Nor do I need. Eh,
Try
sayonara.
not to die up there.
I try.
We're not in the clear yet.
Uh,
Keep sharp until we're standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate.
Anything in here?
Sharp as a razor.
I'm encumbered. No! I think everyone's like at their limit.
We did it. Come on. Give me a kiss.
Hungry ox, bored ox.
It's a big
The younglings are a nuisance. But the road would not be the same without them. Thank you.
Well, you're welcome. They're so polite.
There we go.
Let us go. I wish to feel the road beneath my hooves. Taste the fresh grass.
Alright, we're going. How about you?
I'll kiss you when you...
Thought you'd left us to our fate running off like you did. Glad I was wrong.
Okay.
Let's have a look.
Nothing there. How about you?
We didn't die today. Tomorrow, perhaps, but not today. Thanks to you.
Well, you're welcome. Encumbered. I need water. Here you go, Karlak. Take that. Alright. Oh, Roland, you're still here.
I nearly dispatched those goblins myself, but it seems you managed well enough. And why wield a masterwork where a butcher's blade will do? My thanks, truly.
That's a really backhanded compliment.
Give me a kiss.
Glad to see some goblin blood spilled for a change. Was sick of running from those rats.
Too.
It was you, right? Who took care of the goblins? I knew you're a good one.
Thank you.
Back to worrying about road rations it is. So many mouths to feed, but, well, that's not a bad problem to have. Thank you, truly.
Well, you're welcome. Anything? Oh, take that. Take that.
Do you need help, Icaron?
I will take that.
No, I've got it.
I've got it. Right, sick. Single use.
Come on. Give me a kiss.
Alright. I will try to remember here. Maybe we don't need to watch this part. I will pause it now. Yep, I will pause this now, do a bit of selling inventory, and then we'll head over to Kaga and see what's going on with that, okay? Alright, folks. Back and wondering what would happen if I open this. How do I do it?
The book is locked tight with no visible keyhole, only an oval recess in the cover's mouth.
Hmm.
You try to examine the book, but the longer you stare, the more those piercing amethyst eyes draw you in.
Does anyone get mad if I do that? Whoa. I guess Asterion would like it.
Excellent.
You don't know what he read, but it had an effect. His eyes are hungry, but pained.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Cool, I guess? What even happened? Oh well. Let's see. Alright, a little bit of this and that. Oh, the twisted binding. Look away. Read it, boo.
You feel its connection, its longing to be opened, to share its secrets. You open the book to the first page, with its shifting glyphs and strange whispers.
Oh, okay. Let's do a quick save. I can always fail the lowest roll. Wisdom. Oh, that's alright. Okay.
The symbols dart beneath your eyes, warping and twisting. Your head throbs, but you almost understand.
Okay. We're gonna keep going until something bad happens. Oh shit. Okay. We're gonna need to cheese the roll. Never mind. He's doing good.
The world around you is gone. You can only see those glyphs, only hear those voices. You feel claws moving in the shadows. They pull at you, dragging you closer.
We're gonna keep going, folks. I haven't saved it. This is my only save. No, hold on. Save here. Wisdom. Now we get guidance. Okay. He's hungry for knowledge.
The glyphs scream, branding your mind with strange runes. You see time rewritten, fate undone, your future thrumming with power. The book snaps closed. You've seen too much. What profane knowledge is now seared inside of you you should never have known.
Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna save like a real one. Curious. Nothing can come of any good of reading from the Book of Thay. Let's just click through. Here we go. This be a way to reach the end. Okay. Let's keep reading. Reading is good for you.
You've seen much of the book, but its most powerful secrets are guarded by indecipherable glyphs. Without a key, they may be locked away forever.
Oh, okay. Well, the approval rating went up a little bit.
To live in more interesting times.
Okay, well, nothing crazy came out of that, at least right now. Here, let's just do a full-on save. So we did a lot of stuff. I'm starting to run into bugs and stuff too. Better save. Hey.
You took it upon yourself to undertake the Rite of Thorns. I ought to exile you from this place. Forever. Instead, I shall listen to the explanation that you owe me.
An error, most grave master. I beg your grace.
Grace is bestowed by nature, not me. You will stay as a novice anew. You have forgotten the ways of the druids, the natural order of things. It is up to you to prove the lessons have been learned once more.
So as you say. And so it is done, master.
So she tried to imprison a child.
A misjudgment. One that should weigh heavily upon her. But the Grove still needs her passion. You will soon see why. But enough of that for now. I owe you my thanks. The Grove stands. Nature prevails. And again, I am in your debt. Speak to Wrath. He will reward you for your efforts.
What about problem? I need help.
Tomorrow morning, we shall discuss what is to come.
Okay.
Perhaps you will prove yourself worthy of forgiveness. Perhaps not.
Sylvanas keep you.
Okay. Anything down here? Flat rock. What is this? That's it? Sup, fool?
He's back! You brought him back!
Yeah, I did. I don't want to steal your fish. Anything else we can click?
Making me sweat.
Not enough space, you say. What's this? Whoa. Level 2 abjuration spell lesser restoration. Not bad. Anyone have room for guidance? Step.
Keep a blade close.
Well,
Don't burn yourself.
maybe we'll send it to Asterion.
Don't touch me.
We already have one guidance. Yeah, we'll hold on to that.
Over there.
All right. What now? Can't slow down.
Didn't know that. Okay, that's cool. Got a cool amulet. Primer on mythical beasts. What's up, fast?
You're curious. You got a great many odors about you. What happened to you?
Tell him your journey.
He listens, rapt, hanging on every word. As you near the end of your tale, you see his attention drift as he licks his lips, thinking about something else entirely.
Wow, at least you listened. Is Alfira still up here? Oh, she's gone. We'll take the book. We'll take the bowl. We'll take the stuff that hasn't been nailed down. Alright. So we gotta talk to Raph. Wow, we got some cool stuff. Miniature giant space hamster. Wow. That's cool. I want a giant space hamster.
What's
What's
up the
up?
discussion?
We're free of the goblins, but the grove is changed. Wounded. The days ahead won't be easy. I'm glad we have Halsin to guide us.
Yeah, what about you, fool?
I thought you were Halsin.
The boar prances around, haunches clenching and unclenching impatiently.
Where's Halsin? Promise me a mate.
Okay. How about you? You got anything to say?
I hear the goblin leaders met their ends. Unfortunate for them, but very fortunate for the grove.
Okay, fool. Alright, I actually gotta go to Wrath. Giorna, oh, you're really, headed.
I wasn't sure about you at first.
Mm-hmm.
Thought you might be trouble. I was very wrong.
Yeah, sure. That's all you gotta say? Alright. Hot-headed people are really hard to work with. Wrath. Stop moving.
You done it. You brought Halsin back. Thank you.
No, thanks is not enough. May Sylvanus bless you for all your days. I cannot imagine taking on a camp full of goblins was a simple task.
I had help. I'm just here for the reward. No, that's mean. Think nothing of it. I'm glad Halsin is
As
safe.
am I. The grove will be whole again. And I promised you a reward, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let me show you on your map where you can find the cache. Take this rune. You'll need it. Place it among the pedestals inside our library. When the wolf glows brightest, everything in the vault below will be yours.
Well, thank you.
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago, but when Halsin departed, the shadows truly took root. I should have resisted. It should have been different.
Right. Okay, so... wonder if Nettie has anything new to say. Acid is still there. Hello. Let's clean that shit up. Healed bird.
Wing's still a little stiff.
but I'm getting stronger.
Good for you.
Blessed day. I was worried I'd never see Master Halsin again. You kept your word. Thank you.
Thanks are fine. A reward is better.
If you're looking for coin, you're out of luck. I'm a healer, not a moneylender.
Wow.
To mend any hurts.
What did I get? Oh, cool. Stuff I can eat. Okay, we'll send that to the camp. Wow. Okay. Actually, that's the way, right?
Grove's gonna feel so empty now.
Alright. Oh, you're all glowy. Hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
How many drow are out there?
Back at camp.
That's it? Where'd you get that
The
from?
corpse remains silent. It doesn't understand the question.
Why? Okay. Were you abducted by mind flayers?
No.
Okay. Where did you start following the absolute?
Moonrise Towers. Initiation.
What happened?
Scouting. Found druids.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Okay, dude. Alright. Anything? The pipe? The quill? Alright, so what do we got here? That's there. I think that's the one we need to put it in. That and combine. Am I gonna get blown up?
Here goes nothing.
It's over here. Whoa, hold on. Poison cloud. Yeah, no.
Trap.
Alright, what do we got?
No traps, please.
Ooh. Okay. I'm taking that book. Yeah, you guys got all sorts of poisons up in here. I always kind of looked at you guys like you was a bunch of hippies. Save that staff for last. Okay, sorrow.
So why does touching it give me a knot in my stomach?
Okay. Every drop of blood spilled, a piece of the soul perishes until nothing remains but regret. Oh, they ain't got no soul. Wow, that's actually kind of cool. I'll give that to maybe Shadow Heart. Gains or grants resistance to cold damage. Interesting. Cool. Send that to camp.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Alright, your melee weapon is this. Okay, well, you've got plenty of room. Okie dokie. I think that's all there is here. We'll save everything, then we're gonna head to camp. Need to check OBS for a second there. Anything else? I don't want any of that junk. Oh, but
Worth a rummage?
we can pillage the books. Oh, this will fetch a decent amount of money. Shut up, zombie. Wow, I need to charge my headset already. Okay, signings record. Alright. Wonder if the owl cub is gonna come in to the camp. Got the chicken instead. Chicken showed up at the goblin camp and then one of the big ogres smashed the hell out of it in the fight. Alright, don't need any of that. What's that? A bottle eye, Jesus. Alright. We're gonna switch real quick.
The first letter from Cloakwood came a season ago. But when Halcyon departed, the shadows truly took
That's a long time. Alright, we're gonna make a quick pitch stop to the general goods seller, Aaron, with 2 R's. A-R-R-O-N. Very weird way to spell it. And see if the money has recovered so we can get rid of these books for cash.
At least things have stayed interesting.
It'll take a while for us all to recover. Of course.
It's my most favorite part of stuff. Selling junk. Alright. We're leaving you with 1 gold, my friend.
May you
Thank
keep
you.
the balance.
Moving ahead.
Alright, did I speak with everybody here? Where's that lady I made a bet with? Arabella?
Baldur's Gate, we're coming.
Fortunately, not always gonna make
Something's
it.
on my mind.
That's it. We can head to the city. Don't know about you, but I'm ready to start my life again.
Was it you?
We made it somehow.
No. Where are you? I want my money back.
I knew this would come right.
Nope. Well, that's the food lady.
We're standing on cobbles in Baldur's Gate.
Come on, we did it. Give me a kiss. Actually did it.
Still.
Arm yourself. Better to have a weapon and...
Watching gods. While I was training children, you were out cutting down an entire goblin camp.
Yeah, that's right.
I expected goblins at our gate any moment. Glad to say that you made a prettier sight.
Was it you? Hello.
Elturel didn't want us, and those druids sure as hell didn't either. But you risked your life for us.
Yes. Oh, there's Zevlor. Alright, where is this person? I know it's just a few gold, but a few gold is a few gold. Was it you?
With the goblins dead, we might actually make it to Baldur's Gate.
Was it you?
You took care of the goblins. Nice work.
Wasn't you, it was a
I'm
lady.
glad you came through it alive. We owe you more than we can repay.
Was it you?
I'd have put good coin on you running off into the sunset, but you did it. You stopped the goblins. Thank you.
Whoa. Where's this person? I want my coins back.
You've solved
I
one
made a
problem
bet.
for us. Guess it's on us to solve the next.
You killed the goblins. Hope you made them suffer.
I did. Oh, well.
But you're carrying it yourself.
It's a lot of kids. Oh, I guess that's it, huh? Did I
I
talk to you
shouldn't have
there?
doubted you, or the others.
My money's gone. Alright. Let's save one more time. We looted and pillaged. Well, not pillaged, but we just looted. Wow, you guys got a lot of poison. Holy shit. Put that there. We'll keep these, I guess. Alright. Off to the camp. Hello.
What's on your mind?
Not much. Okay. Got water, just in case I can romance. Got water her, get a kiss.
Yes.
Nothing. Leave me be.
Speak.
Nope. I guess no one has anything new to say. Alright. I'll follow the books. End the day.
Simple enough.
Oh, here. Let's save on this one.
You're handsome. Angry. I am.
Look, this
Alright.
might be the wine talking, but I'm feeling inspired. Thinking of writing my next song about you.
I'm a hero.
But I need an angle. Any ideas?
Hey. Sing about our people. We deserve it.
After Elturel, I think you're right. Faerun deserves to see us as we really are.
Good people. Why you got a little thing over your head there?
You know, I never pictured myself as a hero. Never thought I'd be the one they'd toast for saving so many lives. And now that I'm here... I hate it. This is awful.
It's not that bad. Think of all the goblins you killed.
True. That was fun. Still, I would have liked more for my trouble than a pat on the head and vinegar for wine.
True, the goblins would have thrown a wilder
I'm just
party.
looking for a little more excitement. A little more fun.
Let's see. What's your idea of a little fun?
By the hells. Sex, my dear. A night of passion. And not with you, just to be clear. I mean, can you imagine? Ugh, no. Anyway, don't let me keep you. I'm sure you have someone else to sniff around.
Asterian's funny. This character certainly grew on
I have
me.
seen the Kithraki tear a screaming Nyogi's legs from
It's
its
a
belly
Nyogi.
to fashion into blades. Yet they could not match your nerve today. It was enough to drive me to madness. I smell their blood on you still. I smell your moisture. How torturous for us both that I'll never get a taste.
That's too
But
bad.
do enjoy yourself this night. I intend to myself.
Good for you. What's up, Zevlor?
You have no idea how good it feels to see these people smiling. The singing we could probably do without, but even so, thank
Wow. Mole? What are you doing all the way over there?
You came through for us. That's a change from most adults I know.
Hey, we share the same kind of horns. Gilded, golden. What are you doing way over here?
Watching a bunch of old folks get dumber by the dramful. And when they run dry, I've got a few bottles tucked away to keep things flowing. For a price, of course.
She's smart.
Go on, enjoy yourself. But if any of them sleep past noon, they're getting left behind.
She's damn smart. Crafty. That's good. People do get dumb when they drink. Why are you on, like... You're glowing, mister?
Aha, there you are. Come now, settle in.
He's
I
got a
do
cool
hope
jacket.
you have partaken of something bracing. This may well take us all night.
Shouldn't we be celebrating?
But I am engaged in celebration of the purest form. Commemoration. If we are to write your legend in the stars, then we must first give you a name. That ballad was but a crude preview, a frame without its crowning jewel. Your nom de guerre. Something iconic, but not too much of a mouthful. We don't want to exclude the common folk after all. I intend this tale to enrapture all.
You're no Chaucer, though. Goblin's Bane has a nice ring to it.
Not to meddle in your side of this partnership, but slaying goblins is not exactly the stuff of legends, is it? After all,
That's true.
I'm quite certain I once saw one expire from the strain of spelling his own name. No, I'm afraid that won't do. You shall simply have to go out and slay something decidedly more dramatic.
Okay.
Away and have your fun. I have a myth to make.
Thanks, dude. How
Hope
about
you're
you?
enjoying the night, hero. I certainly am. Cheers to many more like this.
What's up, Alfin?
Go on now. Don't waste a night like this talking to me. We'll discuss your problem tomorrow.
Alright. Other things we could do besides talking?
I'm sure there are. You strike me as extremely resourceful. But there are many grateful people here who want to spend time with
I want to talk about the mission to
I must look at yours
Moonrise.
myself, as enjoyable as that may be. Go on, enjoy yourself. Seek out some wine before it runs dry. There are a lot of thirsty people around here.
Yeah, no kidding. Why are a lot of these people like glowing? Like the dog was glowing, Volo's still glowing. It's weird.
Thank you.
Oh, sure, you're welcome.
There's that confidence I like. I thank you for seeking me out. Amid all this merriment, I wasn't sure we'd have a chance to speak this evening. I was hoping you'd spare me a moment. There was something rather magical I wished to show you.
What's up, boo? Yeah. Sound of magical. What do you have in mind?
A lesson. And trust me when I say few have experienced the pleasure I offer to teach. However, it's something best experienced in more intimate surrounds. Once the revelry is ended and the stillness of the night has been restored. For now, please enjoy the celebration. When it is done, I will show you all.
I want to learn about magic.
Sherry! That's infernal for cheers.
Oh.
Or possibly turnip.
Okay. Alright. What you?
I need to dance! No. No, I need to lie down.
Don't puke it all up. What's up, Scratch?
I like these people. They're joyful. It's contagious.
Yes. Rolling.
Patience? Have you no respect for showmanship?
Having performance issues, Roland?
Hush you. And behold!
Clap.
Adoring applause? You're too kind.
Remember when he could barely cast that?
They grow up so fast.
Never have I met such troglodytes. Now, pass the wine.
Good for you.
Look at them. How happy they are. We did that.
Wow. How about the three of you having fun?
Yeah. Don't tell Roland, but his magic show might be the highlight. He's been doing them since we were little. He'll make it big in Baldur's Gate. I know it.
Alright. How about you, Cal?
Are Roland and Leah actually getting along? I know you cut down a horde of goblins, but this is far more impressive.
Where QX?
Think of it. No more caves, no more tents, no more running away. We'll be in a city with roads and markets and homes.
Damn right. Let's see. Well, so I'll save Karlak for last. What about Withers? You want a party, dude? Do you eat?
Fate spins along as it should.
Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead?
Well, everyone's still alive, my bro. See you later. Ikaron? What about you, bro?
Look at them all. Guzzling poison like we've the right to be happy.
Charisma. Alright. Let's save. Or do a quick save. A 5. I can totally fail this.
Perhaps it'll make the evening more tolerable.
It should. Alright. Shadowheart. Anyone else still there?
Everyone seems to be in high spirits.
This
I
guy's
saw you
literally
with
glowing.
Gale. You two looked cozy. Far be it from me to judge. Blood must still be running a little hot after everything. Strange. You know who I never thought I'd find myself caring for?
Refugees.
Exactly right. Never gave them much thought. Certainly not that bunch in the grove. Yet we came through for them. We saved their lives. Odd.
Are you worried Shire won't approve?
Something like that. I was taught to reject anything that distracted from Shah. But there'll be time for penance later. Share a bottle with me?
I'd be glad to.
I won't keep you long. I gather you've already made plans with someone for your evening.
Trying to. Change for the right person.
Shadowheart says nothing, but the glimmer of interest in her eyes is unmistakable.
Find your lair.
Best not keep me waiting. I'd prefer not to entertain myself.
Alright, Karlak.
Would you look at this place? All these people happy because of us.
Yeah, we saved them.
It's nice to be somewhere where good is still possible. Take you and Gale, for instance. Don't think I haven't noticed the sparks flying. He's a good egg. A little scholarly for my taste, but I'm sure you could crack his spine like a new book. Good to see the two of you getting along anyway. At least one of us is getting a little action. Though, you know, if you wanted to meet up later, maybe we could meet up later.
I'd really like that.
Really? I mean, great. I'll come find you when the others have gone to bed. Wait up for me, all right? Yes.
That's why I like Karlak.
Can't wait for bedtime. See you soon.
Alright. Well, I think I talked to everybody.
The moment we hit the city,
I even talked to Scratch. Can I talk with a zombie? No, I can't.
There's nothing more satisfying
Go
than
sleep.
a well-organized wardrobe.
Let's do grill, sausages, meats. Oh, nope. Nope. Just need a few points here. Here we go.
Buzz of celebration quiets to a soothing hum as you approach your bunk. Your hand was sought by several, but there is only one night ahead. Whose company will you seek? At least for tonight.
Go to Karlak.
Your heart skips a beat. What treasures might this night bestow?
Hey, you soldier. I think everyone's asleep. May I? Hello, you. I've been waiting for this all night. Isn't it mad? How good life is.
What you mean? I look at you. That's all I can think about.
Thank the gods. I was afraid I was the only one. 10 years is a long time to be trapped in the hells. 10 years without a kind word. A touch. When I look at you, I feel real again. Alive. Gods, I want to ride you till you see stars.
We need to find a solution to the Infernal Engine problem first.
I know. What I want and what I can have are two very different things. I'm just... combustible. 10 years is a long time without anyone's touch but my own. And when I look at you, I just feel explosive.
Tiefling? Fire doesn't frighten me. How about just one kiss?
I'll turn you to charcoal. Guaranteed.
Fire doesn't frighten me.
Don't tempt me. It isn't fair.
Alright. Just a quick one.
You can try, but don't hurt those pretty lips of yours, all right? They feature heavily in my future plans.
Keep going.
Wait, no! Are you all right?
A little singe was worth it.
You have no idea. If I weren't so worried about killing you, I'd be in a puddle on the floor. So, what do we do now?
Let's talk. I still know so little about
Please.
you.
My life is an instant mood killer, and I'm enjoying this mood. Maybe even a little too much. I better head back to my bunk. You might not be able to touch me, but you give me a lot to think about.
Snoring. A teddy bear? Who's that belong to?
I trust you enjoyed your evening. After all your efforts, it was well deserved. It may be some time before you're afforded another such night. There is much to be done, and I promised I would help you however I could. I'm certain a cure for you can be found at Moonrise Towers, but it's complicated. The journey specifically, it's extremely perilous, though it seems you're well accustomed to navigating danger.
Finally, we're catching up on our puppet master, and the hunt ends at Moonrise Towers.
So dangerous about it.
To get to the towers, you'll need to pass through a terrible place. A cursed place. This curse shrouds everything in shadow. You will not find life, light, or anything natural there. Any who linger are twisted by the curse. They become shadow beings, tormented, dangerous souls.
So absolute forces can tolerate such a place?
So it seems, though I don't know how. You'll have to choose your approach carefully. You could go overland, along the Risen Road or through the mountains. Easier at first, but you'll run into the shadow curse eventually. You could also go under. There is a tunnel somewhere in the ruined Temple of Selûne. It leads to Moonrise Towers through the Underdark. Long ago, a man called Ketheric Thorm built a secret stronghold deep down there, before rallying a whole army of Dark Justiciars, Shah worshippers.
Dark Justiciars. Must see for myself.
Aradin and his lot were looking for a way down there. They were promised riches if they retrieved a relic called the Night Song. But I think there's more. From this stronghold, Ketheric's forces could access both the Temple of Selûne and Moonrise Towers. But he was defeated before he could launch an attack. If you can find this place, I'll wager it will reveal a more direct path to Moonrise Towers. And maybe even bypass the worst of the Shadow Curse.
Yeah, that sounds like the way to go. Found a hidden entrance in the Temple of Selûne. The way is clear.
Already? If only I'd gone with you instead of Aradin. I would like to join your camp, if you'll allow me. I can offer my skills, my counsel. I've long sought to return to Moonrise Towers. It seems our fates have aligned.
You want to come to Moonrise Towers? Oh, why?
Unfinished business, and a lifetime of regret to repair. I helped overthrow Ketheric Thorm and his Dark Justiciars years ago, but I failed to prevent him from unleashing darkness across the region before he was defeated. I spent years researching the curse, trying to put an end to it. Nothing has worked. Yet, if I can join you and get close to Moonrise, perhaps I can lift this curse. Same as you may find a cure for your infection.
God. Is that why you went with Aradin? You thought he might uncover this route to Moonrise?
Precisely. Then perhaps I could have done something about both the Shadow Curse and Ceramorphosis aberrations. But in my eagerness, I put far too much faith in the abilities of Aradin and his band. We didn't even get close.
But the Grove.
I've chosen a successor as first druid, Francesca of the High Forest. A bird's already been dispatched to summon her.
I'll trust your judgment.
I'm glad you approve. I do not truly care if you approve, but I am glad. The Grove needs to move beyond the mistakes of the past. What it needs is an unknown quantity. An outsider who can enforce the Oakfather's teachings without bias. This is why I chose Francesca. She will restore simplicity and purity to the Grove in my absence.
Sounds like the Grove will be in good hands then. We should get going.
Indeed. We've quite the journey ahead of us.
Alright, we need a... That shot? Wow, that is shot hard. Couldn't recognize it with a stick weapon in her back there. All Clive. Wow. Well, we did pick up a few teddy bears in our journey so far.
What are you thinking about?
I'd like to try cooling you down somehow.
If you have any ideas, I'm all for it. Give me all you've got.
Well, I heard that we can throw water on you. If I can find it in my inventory.
Oh, this is clever. Might even work. Come here. I'm dizzy. And you? Are you all right?
No permanent damage. Absolutely worth it.
I hope that's true. Because I'm hoping for seconds, thirds, and fourths once we find a way to cool off this engine.
Believe me, it's my top priority.
Mine too. Soon enough, you're going to be mine. But until then, I'll play nice. You have your fun with the others till then. I don't mind sharing, if I must. But keep a piece left over for me, hmm?
Alright, you're the only one for me, Karlak.
I'd believe you if you said 1 + 1 is 7.
Some people think that's true. 1 + 1 is. Then insanity.
Need something?
No, I guess no one else is going to have any new dialogue. Yeah, I think that's it. Weather is still chilling over there.
What do you get up to all day without us?
Huh? Oh, Branch is a good dog. Alright. Huh?
There's something I've been wanting to share with you, if now's a good time.
All ears.
It's difficult to put into words. I think it might be easier to just show you. Use the tadpole. The connection. Come into my mind.
Do it.
I don't remember how it started. Only how it ended. I was fleeing. She asked my name. Can't remember what I said. Can't remember anything before those words. All I know is she saved my life and gave me a new home with Lady Shah. It hurts. That's all I remember.
You remember that it is common amongst Seluna's followers to send their children into the woods alone, a rite of passage to find their way home. Perhaps this one has gone awry.
Looks like it. Goddamn. You look like you're wearing a moonstone. Is that commonly worn by Selenites?
You're reading too much into things. A childhood bauble, that's all. Just because Selunites claim something doesn't mean they own it.
Let's see. No wonder you're dedicated, Shah. You feel like you owe your life to her.
Lady Shah. But yes, her and those who saved me and taught me her ways. The Mother Superior. She made me who I am. At least as best as I can remember. She taught me, trained me, punished me when I failed her, which was often.
You must have been important to her.
Perhaps I was. She sent me on this mission after all.
Let's see. You seem intrigued when Halson mentioned Dark Justiciars before.
Wouldn't you be in my place? If there's even the slightest chance that Shah worshippers remain within our reach, we should try and find them. Even if they're all long gone, and that seems quite likely from what we know, who knows what they may have left behind for us to use? My people are nothing if not resourceful. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a dark justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a dark justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling. But Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable.
Wow, that's really crazy. Let's see, what do we choose? Do you think she'll ever relent, make you a dark justiciar?
I don't know. Perhaps if I succeed in my mission and reach Baldur's Gate. Hope has little place amongst Lady Shah's children. It's an illusion, a distraction. But for this, I hope my time will yet come.
Well, thank you for sharing.
Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding.
Alright. Alright, let's check our hello. Press the button. Alright, let's check all this stuff. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, we completed all this stuff. Oh wow, I didn't check these off. Alright. Alright. So, what's that? Combo camp. Yeah, we're gonna need to go through there. There's nothing else left for us here. Oh wait, we need to go through the mountain pass real quick so we can go to the Githyanki Creche. So I think we'll probably go there. Now and then we're going to go through the Underdark. We're not going to travel through the mountain though. So I remember there's like a whole nother thing for, what's her name? Lizelle. So we'll need to go back to camp and recruit her. Fortunately, I think we're gonna have to let one of our party members sit out. Maybe we can ask Asterion to take a break. We're gonna take these gloves. Give it to me.
No time to rest.
I think we're gonna need a lot of melee fighters in here. So, depending on how things go, we might get in the scrum with a Githyanki. Don't think I've ever used this yet. We'll just equip that. Okay. Okay, we're doing pretty good for ourselves here. Alright, so... Talk to Lizelle. Join me.
You're full up. Dismiss someone first.
Yeah, take a
Ready
stance,
for
please.
battle.
And plus, if we do need to do a little pew pew, we got like Shadowheart and myself to just blast people. Level up. I will do that off screen. But yeah, folks, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching, and we'll get going on the Githyanki thing next time. And well, till then, folks, hope you are having fun watching these ones. And yeah, I'll catch you next time. See you all later.